Today we're going to do a gameplay overview of Elemental Raiders. This game is pretty fun. It's a card-based game, and you have different characters that you can play. So these are the characters that I have unlocked to me, and it's based off your rank, the amount of characters that you unlock. And each of them have different abilities and kind of unique different things that they can do. So you have to kind of choose and build your team properly to kind of get yourself a good setup of heroes here. So my kind of basic setup that I'm using, we can see it here when I go into the arena, and then there's also different modes too. So raids, you can actually get yourself loot boxes that give you extra tokens that you can use to unlock more skills for your heroes. And then the same thing with arena. Arena, you play, you get these boxes, you can open them up, and they can give you it as well. There's also rankings for arena, rankings for the raid mode. And then there's sandbox, and then you can verse your friends. So let's hop into an arena battle so you can kind of see the basics of this game. So here we go. Here's my current team that I've been using. And I kind of like this setup. So I don't really have any healers here, but I have a tank that can heal himself. This guy has a healing ability through one of his skills. And then I have a good damage dealer, which is Kong. So my team runs pretty smoothly, and we'll show it here in arena when we get into a match. All right, so when the first turn starts, we get to pick an extra card. I'm gonna go with let's go with this exposure here, and I think that should be a good one. So we can play, or we can go with Cyclone and maybe do two different cards here, like this. Actually, I think this is fine, because then we'll use this card with it. So let's pop an exposure. So we're gonna start attacking this guy. That means I want to focus everything on the same character that I'm going to attack. Because it's all about killing your opponent's characters 3 times. So we want to try and focus down one certain character. He may actually end up playing like a heal / defensive skill the first turn. This guy has a really good tank ability that we may end up seeing him go for. Hopefully he doesn't have it though, which he did not play it, which is good. And you can see he kind of went for the same style of play that I did, where he's targeting my monkey because he's the most vulnerable. Okay, so now we get an item. We can pick which item we want, and then we get to put on one character. So you can end up drawing extra cards, which wouldn't be bad for my tank because he's a tank / healer, so drawing is nice. Whenever you kill a enemy, you fully heal, so that would be pretty good on him. At the start of your round, this hero gains support +20. This is really good. So we're going to put this actually on this guy because that means he's going to heal for more. So we can actually go for a heal first. And then let's do some damage here. So we'll drop one of these, and we'll drop this as well. Just trying to apply some damage to my opponent if possible. We don't have an expose on him, so we're not going to get the extra damage bonus from this. But still, it's pretty good. We'll get a heal up, and this should be pretty nice for us. Okay. We get a bit of a heal. He did not kill, which is great. That means we are going to be a turn ahead of him because we do have a kill that went off here, which is always nice. This turn we can actually tank up on our main guy, so we're probably going to do that. This one's nice because it just gives you a bunch of stats. So we're going to actually put that onto our fire chick here. She's just kind of our damage dealer, and I really like using her to beat down our opponent. She has some really powerful skills that you can end up doing. So we're going to play the taunt plus heal as our first ability, and the card that goes off here always goes off before anything else happens. I'm going to actually try and get a stun off. I think I'm going to play a stun on his monkey because we've seen a lot of cards from these 2 characters from him so far. So let's go for a stun, and that is going to be pretty much not it. We're going to play that, and then we're going to play this onto the monkey as well. So let's get a little bit of bonus damage. So Lucky Strike means our next is going to be a critical hit, and then we're going to hit him with a bash for a little bit extra damage. See, he went. So I went for the tank, as you saw. I ended up going for a stun on his monkey. He didn't. He went for an AoE there. So we got to hope that he went for. Okay, yeah, there he goes. So he didn't end up playing anything on his monkey, which was kind of bad for us. That means we didn't really get exactly what we were looking for. So we're going to take this as well. We're going to put this on our monkey. Just gives him some damage. Now we just want to keep applying the pressure on our opponent. So we're going to go for this, and we're going to throw this. Because we're wounded, we'll do extra damage to everyone, so that will be nice. We're just trying to focus down the monkey.
Ready.
Another setup you can run is you can run one of the ice characters. The ice characters or heroes is really nice because she has a lot of AoE and stun damage. So there we go. We lost our one character. And also, if you end up killing, that character won't be able to do all their damage that they would normally do. Right now, we're actually in a pretty bad spot because he's hit us pretty hard. And he also is running this Reflect here, which was really nice for him to draw. So I need to do a big heal. I'm going to try and do a big heal on myself. I'm going to try and then hit him here. And then we're going to try and... We can't combo this turn. So we'll just go for like an AoE, just apply some pressure on him across the board. We're probably going to end up trading off another character for each of us. And we do get the extra 40% bonus from the support, so we should heal for a lot more than just normal. Hopefully we get the first attack, though. That's what is really important here. Okay, so he did go for an Atom, which means we're going to end up bypassing the Atom, which is nice. Oof, but he does take out our one character, but that's okay. And then... And he used the big heal. That was annoying. And there you go. You can see the critical strike going off there. So we're going to go for the AoE there. Next skill is going to cost less. So we'll play this. Actually, it's probably better to go something like this to get the kill. Play the Safeguard and Protection. Then go like that. And then we can drop this as well. Maybe the tank actually is... Maybe the taunting's better, so let's go with the taunt actually like this. We'll go with this as our combination. Oh, it did not actually switch the ability that we were trying to do, but that's okay. That hurt a bit, but now we're tied 2-2. You can see that he's focusing on the monkey this turn. And that stun made it so my one attack missed from the monkey. So I did not get that big AoE off that I was actually looking for. But I do have a heal and a taunt up for the next turn here. So that's actually pretty good. So we're going to go for a taunt this turn. We're definitely going to go for the AoE. We're going to set up for the lucky here. And then we can use the heal, so we might as well heal up. But it's a hard decision. Do we want to heal ourselves or do you want to heal the monkey? I think we go for heal on the monkey. Maybe do it something like this as the order instead.
Feel the power of the light.
Nice. So this round we're both not really attacking for much, but it's going to be nice because we're going to weaken up his one guy. And it really comes down to how the attacks go off. So his middle guy is actually pretty vulnerable here, but look at mine. My team is really vulnerable. So I need to try and kill him with my next move, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough. I'm going to go for this as my first attack. Then we're going to hit with the exposure, and then we'll throw the rolling pin here. This is going to be really close. It really depends on who gets to attack first here, though. I think is who's going to get the win.
Feel the power of
and we'll see who gets the first. Okay, so he goes for the Safeguard, which is really nice for him. And you got to heal up. That's massive for him. Yep, and he's going to take me down because he got that heal as his first ability. So that's how you can see how this game works. We did end up losing, but that's just kind of like a basic of how like the combat works. I actually really like this game, and I think it's pretty fun. And so as you progress and go farther up, you actually end up unlocking these chests and tokens, which can buy you more stuff and get you more things. So the higher you go, the more you progress, and the farther you can go in this game. So if you want to check out this game, it's a pretty good game. It's free to play on Steam, so that's where I'm playing it currently at the moment. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.